Lena from Chat Sports here, and it's time for Quick Hitters. I got all your top sports headlines going on right now. Over in the NFL, the new league year started yesterday, so let's catch you up on all the latest. After spending 4 seasons in Cincinnati, AJ McCarron has finally found a home. The Bills announced yesterday that they have agreed to terms with McCarron on a 2-year deal. It's reported that McCarron will earn at least $10 million over 2 years with $6.5 million in incentives. And after signing a 5-year, $62.5 million deal in August of 2016, Tyrann Mathieu was released yesterday by the Cardinals after he and the team couldn't come to an agreement on a new contract. And the Pro Football Hall of Fame might want to start preparing because Joe Thomas figures to be arriving in 5 years. The 33-year-old tackle announced Wednesday that he will retire after 11 standout seasons with the Cleveland Browns. All right, guys, let's recap all your NBA action from last night. The Warriors halted a 2-game losing streak with a win over the Lakers 117-106. The Celtics rested 5 of their guys last night, but lost the Wizards 125-124 in double overtime. Sticking on the court, let's go ahead and recap all the madness that ensued last night in the first 4. Texas Southern got its first ever NCAA tournament win with a 64-46 rout of North Carolina Central in the first 4 game last night. With the win, Texas Southern becomes the first team with a losing record to win a tournament game. And lastly, freshman O'Shea Brissett put up a double-double and led Syracuse's second-half comeback. In the Orange, the last team to make the NCAA tournament, held on for a 60-56 victory over Arizona State last night in the first 4. That was your Wednesday recap. Now let's take a look at what everybody's talking about on social media. Katie and the Warriors may have not dropped the dub last night versus the Lakers, but Katie did drop IT. The star forward went to help Thomas up late in the 4th, and what in the world? The Slim Reaper needs to hit the gym. And sticking with the Warriors-Lakers game, 3 seconds to go in the half, Lonzo with the alley-oop at the buzzer nonetheless. Let's replay that one for you. That's what I like to call big baller buckets. And speaking of big ballers, no one on the Orlando Magic wanted to touch this big guy. Giannis charging into the paint, and look at those 2 Magic defenders. They were literally just like, nah, no effort given. And speaking of giving little effort, looks like Josh McCown didn't put much thought into where he wanted to sign his new $10 million contract with the Jets. I mean, really? In a fast food drive-thru? I love Chick-fil-A too, man, but this just takes it to a whole other level. And lastly, the video game Fortnite has taken over pop culture recently, and it hit a peak last night when Drake decided to join up with the popular Twitch streamer Ninja to get some victory royales. All hell broke loose when Steelers wide receiver Juju Smith-Schuster and rapper Travis Scott joined the party, and the stream ended up having over 600,000 people watching at one point. The squad ended up getting a couple wins and also set a new Twitch record for live viewership. That's what everyone's talking about on social media, but now let's take a look at what's going on in the NCAA tournament today. Starting off in the East, number 8 Virginia Tech takes on number 9 Alabama. Virginia Tech is the slight favorite, but Bama has the difference maker in Colin Sexton. Containing him will be the key for the Hokies. Number 6 Florida takes on number 11 St. Bonaventure. The Bonnies come into the tournament red hot from deep. If the Bonnies can catch fire from 3 and protect the basketball, they could be a tricky out for the Gators. In the South, number 5 Kentucky takes on number 12 Davidson. BPI gives Davidson the best chance of any double-digit seed to reach the Sweet 16. With a young team, Calipari's Wildcats could be one and done in a different kind of way. Number 4 Arizona takes on number 13 Buffalo. The Bulls can score, but they have no answer for Wildcat star DeAndre Ayton, and that's a big reason Zona could give Pac-12 its first national title since '97. In the Midwest, number 7 Rhode Island takes on number 10 Oklahoma. If the tournament can give Oklahoma a little of its mojo back, the Sooners will be dangerous. If they're the same team they've been since the start of February, Rhode Island will coast. Number 9 NC State takes on number 8 Seton Hall. Led by Angel Delgado, Seton Hall is one of the top tournament teams on the glass. And for the Wolfpack, how Alaric Freeman goes, so usually goes NC State. And lastly, number 3 Michigan takes on number 14 Montana out in the West. Big Sky teams have lost 12 straight NCAA tournament games since the Grizzlies knocked off Nevada in 2006. All right, guys, those were all the must-see matchups in the NCAA tournament today. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.